Namaste guys, Rajesh here for Namaste Tech. So with the Reliance Jio launch coming up, I want to talk about devices that are compatible with Jio. Unlike Vodafone and Airtel, Jio supports a limited set of devices, and there are quite a few catches that you need to be aware of. There's a lot of confusion among the public regarding this, so let me clear that for you. First, let me get the biggest thing out of the way. If you own a 3G only smartphone, it will not work on Reliance Jio's network. Period. There is no hack or workaround to get Jio working on a 3G only smartphone. Now there are two set of devices that support Reliance Jio. One that only support LTE and the second set that supports both LTE and VoLTE, that is voice over LTE. So since Jio uses voice over LTE to make calls, you cannot make calls the usual way on a smartphone that only supports LTE. There is a workaround that involves using the JioJoin application, but then you will not be able to make use of the stock dialer application of your phone. So while you will be able to make use of the JioJoin application to make voice calls on such phones, you will not be able to use the stock dialer of your phone. You have to use the JioJoin application. So the list of devices supporting both Reliance 4G and VoLTE is pretty extensive. So I'll only mention the popular devices that support it. This includes all the Xiaomi devices launched this year, including the Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime, the Redmi Note 3, the Mi 5 and the Mi Max. The Redmi 2 Prime launched last year also supports Reliance Jio 4G. Lenovo is perhaps the biggest disappointment when it comes to Jio support. Right now, the only phone that supports VoLTE and LTE both is the Lenovo Vibe Shot. Other popular devices like the Lenovo Vibe K5 Note, K4 Note, K3 Note, A6000, A7000, they only support LTE. Samsung has the most number of sub-devices that support Reliance 4G as well as its VoLTE network. This includes its budget, mid-range as well as its flagship devices like the Galaxy J2 Pro, the Galaxy J7, J5, A8, A5, On 5, On 7, Galaxy S7, S6, Note 5, Note 4 and more. So basically, if you own a Samsung handset released within the last year or so, it will support Reliance Jio with VoLTE. So you're completely covered on that front. Some popular Oppo devices that support Reliance Jio and its VoLTE network include the A37, the F1, F1S and the F1 Plus. As for OnePlus, only the OnePlus 3 supports Reliance Jio's VoLTE as well as LTE network right now. Previous OnePlus devices like the OnePlus 2, OnePlus 1 and the OnePlus X do not support VoLTE right now, but they do work with LTE. Motorola devices that support Reliance Jio include the Moto G4, the Moto G4 Plus, the Moto G3, the Moto G3 Turbo and the Moto X Play. The La Eco La 2 and the La Max also support Jio's 4G and VoLTE network, and it goes without saying that all the live handsets that Reliance sell also support its VoLTE and 4G network. I'll drop a link below containing a list of all the devices that support Reliance Jio's 4G as well as VoLTE network in the description below. As for devices that support Reliance Jio's LTE network but not VoLTE, well, this list includes quite a few phones from Lenovo like the Vibe K5 Plus, the Vibe K5, the Vibe K5 Note, the K3 Note, the K4 Note, A6000, A7000 and more. Other popular phones that do not support VoLTE on Reliance Jio include the Gionee Elphi S7, a bunch of phones from Micromax including those from You, the Huawei Honor 6, the Honor 7, the Honor 7 Plus, the P9, Honor 5X, 5C, the Nexus 6P and more. Important thing, if your device does not support VoLTE, it does not mean that it cannot do so in the future. VoLTE support is something that your OEM can add to the device by rolling out a simple software update. Lenovo does plan on rolling out VoLTE support for the Vibe K5 Note, and while there have been rumors about OnePlus also rolling out a software update to add VoLTE support to the OnePlus 1, the OnePlus 2 and the OnePlus X, there has been no official confirmation from the company about this. So that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching it. Do hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel if you have not already done so.